Hello everyone and welcome in. I'm doing a bit of Reiki healing for Scorpio season. I feel there's a lot of just heavy energies in the world, and I kind of want to put something out there for all of us to kind of relax with. I did do a bit of card pulling beforehand just to see what messages we would need as a collective. Something that came up was the awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. So I know we're all going through a bunch of challenges right now, and it does feel honestly like death. There's a lot of grieving, a lot of loss of ourselves, but within that we have the option to recreate a new version of us. Who do we want to become in this new earth, in this new world that's quickly blossoming? The next card was Keepers of the Earth. You're not alone. Your ancestors stand beside you. And I think that's something to remember, that even from a science perspective, within our DNA, so many lessons are hidden within there, so many guidances and messages, just strength within it. And those spirits of those that have passed are still there with us, walking us through everything, standing by our side. I think that's really important to remember. And the last thing is, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Listen to your intuition. Listen to what's within you. And trust that. Trust that energy. And I think our internal guidance system will always steer us in the right direction that we need to go. So just let go of that darkness and any of that chaos that we see in the world. We put on the news and it's all there. Just a lot of heaviness, and I feel us taking that on with us wherever we go. And it's a lot, and it bogs us down. But I think the important thing is just to hold on to who we are. Remember the pillars that make us who we are, and just keep marching forward. So if you're hanging out with me here, I'm going to do a bit of Reiki, energy healing, just healing any of that grief, any of that chaos and difficulty that we feel in our lives. So if you want, at the beginning, I'm just going to be pulling out any of those negative thoughts, any of that energy that's been holding you back. So if you want, relax, lay down, you could listen, you could just watch on screen, whatever you feel comfortable with. A lot of that energy, let go of it. We pick it up from our day-to-day lives, things that we encounter from other people, things within our energy field that just, it's not ours to deal with, but we take it on. And I feel it and I sense it. So if you want, kind of imagine your own aura field, kind of cleansing, washing away. As I do this, kind of imagine a waterfall of just radiant light kind of pouring down, clearing away any of that darkness, any of that heaviness. I'll be using Selenite a lot during this. I find this one of the best stones that I use just for removing that negativity, any of that hurt, and any of that pain. And the thing is, we carry a lot of the energy with us. So a lot of the things that trigger us or make us upset, it's things that we've encountered throughout our lives since childhood, and they just kind of stack up on top of each other like programming. So we may get upset and not really even understand where the upsetness is coming from, that it's something that's been programmed into us. So just take it easy, take a deep breath, creating a safe space. So anything you want to feel, anything you want to let go of. And even though this is pre-recorded and this is over distance, Reiki is a type of energy that travels wherever it needs to go, and it heals wherever it needs to heal. So if you want, just take a deep breath in, and then just slowly exhale. And anywhere you need this energy and light, just kind of imagine it going there and healing yourself. I talk about it a lot during my lives, shadow work, and this is kind of it. If there's a past version of yourself that's hurting, that's been in pain, and you feel that and you sense that, imagine this light going to them. Imagine the darkness being pulled away from them. Anytime they felt shame, anytime that they felt pushed away from the path that they're supposed to walk, just kind of offer that love to them. Offer that love to yourself. Just take another deep breath in, and then just slowly exhale. Just let that darkness fade away. And I kind of imagine it, as I do this work, I imagine it like dark ribbons being lifted off, kind of dissipating in the wind, fading away. And there's just like a quick tune-up, just shielding you for the day, shielding you from any darkness, or even if it's at the nighttime, just removing the darkness that you picked up during the day. Just keep breathing. Just notice sensations in the body. Feel yourself surrounded by light, and any of the darkness or the dark ribbons kind of drifting away. And if you want, if you have any crystals that you like using, you can keep them around, because this type of energy is healing and it is charging. So it does charge crystals with Reiki energy as I do these meditations. And I know as we're in Scorpio season, everything's been feeling a lot heavier. I feel a lot of past grief and anger coming up. So if you want, now's the time to just kind of let go of those. Feel yourself free from that energy. Forgive yourself. And let go of the pain, let go of the hurt. Honor the memories, but still be here in this moment. And I think that's one of the most important concepts that I've learned in meditation. Just being here now. Deep breath in. And just slowly exhale. From here, I'll be sending you a bit of light energy. And this is something that I do. If you want to do this as well, kind of rub your hands together. Imagine a ball of light just traveling in between your hands, your fingers. And even if you hold it there, you kind of feel this magnetism, like there's a force there. And this is the Reiki energy. It's a loving, kindness, compassionate energy. And it's intuitive, and it knows where it needs to go to heal. So if you want, take a deep breath. You can keep your eyes open or close them. I'll just be sending you light energy. And just imagine yourself being surrounded by radiant light, kind of golden. And if you want, just imagine an orb of light just right above the head. And call back any of the power that you've given away. You can say it out loud. I call back my energy from those that no longer serve me. Just feel like that wave of energy return to you, that light returning to you. Just keep breathing slowly and sensing that energy. And then the energy flowing through the crown, traveling through the different chakra points, down the spine, to the third eye, clearing away any darkness that's there, traveling down to the throat chakra, removing any of those dark ribbons that I mentioned before. Imagine those dissipating and fading away. I feel the energy clearing. It travels down to the heart center. And here you can call back any fragments of your soul that may have been lost, any parts that went into hiding. Call that energy back. Call that power from the inner child back into your life. Imagine the golden light traveling down just above the belly button to the solar plexus. And say, I call my strength back. Allow your energy, wherever you've given it away, to return to you, to restore you, to heal you. Then it travels further down, just below the belly button, to the Sacral Chakra. This is where your creativity lies. Imagine that energy calling the energy back, removing any blocks from creativity that you may have had. allowing you to flow freely again. And that light traveling just to the root chakra at the base of the spine, clearing away any darkness, any dark tendrils, fading away. And you feel yourself a bit lighter, allowing love to return to your life, feeling connected and grounded again within the body. Taking a deep breath in, just slowly exhaling. Just clearing away any remaining darkness that might be there. Just taking a deep breath in, slowly exhaling. And lastly, a bit of shielding just for you. So imagine an orb of light surrounding you. Any darkness being pulled away, and any darkness being repelled. Imagine that orb of light blossoming around you and spinning gently. Just a flower protecting you and shielding you. And just feel that light connecting with you, connecting you to the earth. Just feeling that warm energy surrounding you, compassion, self-love. Just notice any healing that you might need within, any healing that the inner child might need. And later on, you could write it down and journal it, just to kind of figure it out a bit more, kind of explore those emotions, explore those feelings. When you're ready, just kind of wiggle your toes, wiggle your feet, stretch. Bring yourself back into the body. Whenever you want, that energy is there with you. You just have to do exactly like I tell you before. Rub your hands together, imagine a ball of energy, and then just kind of holding that against yourself. Imagine a shield of light just surrounding you, protecting you. And just sit there for a moment, feeling the warmth from your own hands as it enters you, kind of clearing away that darkness. But yeah, you're good. You're protected. Honor your light. Keep going. You got this.